Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Friends, still now I have made many videos related to general science. If you are in need, try to check my channel for more videos. And today I am making the video on our English grammar, and the topic is basic part of our grammar, that is parts of speech. In this total video, I will explain each part of speech with its proper and easy definition with some examples. So try to watch the video totally, and if you like the video, try to click on like button, try to share the video, finally subscribe my channel for more upcoming videos. So friends, let's start the video. As usual, I have taken the title, that is parts of speech. Easily we can understand what is the topic. Next, there are 8 parts of speech in English language. We know this part. There are mainly of 8 parts of speeches in our English language. They are, see friends, here the pronunciation is important, so don't miss the pronunciation. Noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjection. It is conjunction and the last one is interjection. So this is these are the 8 parts of speeches in our English language. Once again I will repeat, try to listen carefully. That is noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjection. So these are the 8 parts of speeches. Now I will explain in detail with each part of speech with easy definition. Don't miss any point. Let's start with the noun. Noun. A noun is a word that is used as the name of a person, thing, place, idea and quality of a person, a thing and a place. Example I have taken in word form, that is Nandini, Goa, book and so on. Here if you check the Nandini, it comes under the name of a person. Next Goa, it comes under name of a place. Next book, it comes under name of a thing. So on we can take many words. If you check the examples in sentence form, Mumbai is a big city. Here Mumbai and city, these are the nouns. Next second example, the sun shines brightly. Here the sun indicates that it is the noun. So this is about noun. Next let's check the second one, that is pronoun. A pronoun is a word used in place of noun. Simple friends, if any noun is there, if you want to replace the noun with any word, that word is known as pronoun. Like examples in word form, that is he, she, who, this all comes under the pronoun. So let's take the examples in sentence form. He is waiting for you. Here he comes under pronoun and you too. Next, you are a good boy. Here you also comes under pronoun. Why? Because it is used instead of noun. Simple friends, pronoun means it is a word, it is used in place of a noun. Here we can use any name, like Ravi is waiting for you, but instead of Ravi we are using he. So as it is using instead of noun, it comes under pronoun. Let's check the third one, adjective. An adjective modifies or describes a noun or a pronoun. So simple friends, adjective means it says something about of a noun or a pronoun. So let's take one more definition I have taken. An adjective is a word used to add something to the meaning of a noun and pronoun. Like examples in word form, that is good, bad, fast. So here what is adjective means, it says the quality of a noun and pronoun. Means it modifies how the noun is there and pronoun is there. So if any word which is saying about the quality of a noun and pronoun, or it modifies the noun and pronoun, it is called as the adjective. Easy friends. So for your better understanding, I have taken the examples in sentence form, that is this place is beautiful. So it is the place. Here one place is there and this place is modifying by adjective, that is beautiful. That beautiful comes under the example of a adjective. Next, one more example I have taken, that is I like biryani. So what happened? Here biryani I am liking. So the like comes under the adjective. So these are the examples of the adjective. Next, verb. Verb is the fourth one I have taken. A verb expresses action or being. So if any action is taking place, then that action indicates that it is a verb. Like in word form I have taken eat, sleep, we can take read, write and many more. So let's see the in sentence form. The bus is stopped. What happened? The bus, it is the noun one and it is stopped. It has done some action there. So it is the example of the verb. Next, coming to one more example, we are writing English. So Here we are the pronoun and English is the noun. But here what happened? Some action is taking. Which action? The writing. So whatever the English we are writing, the writing is the action. The action which indicates to the verb. So verb means simple. A verb expresses an action. The action may be anything. It comes under the verb. Like read, write, sleep, walk, and many more, friends. So let's check the fifth one. That is adverb. An adverb is a word used to add something to the meaning of a verb, an adjective or another adverb. So if you take any verb, if anything is added to the verb to give meaningful for the verb, adjective and any other adverb, this is called as the adverbs. So normally adverbs we can easily find by adding ly, that is slow. Slow comes under, it is about the adjective, but ly it is added, so slowly. Next, fast, it comes under adjective. Ly we added, ly added means simple, we can identify it is an adverb. So let's see in sentence form. Padma ran quickly. Here Padma is the noun, ran is the verb, and see something added to the verb, that is we are adding adjective and ly is added, that is quickly. Quickly comes under the adverb. Next, Naveen went back. So what happened? Naveen is doing some action and it is explaining about the verb. So it back comes under the adverb. So this is simple, friends. Adverb is a word which is used to express a meaningful for the verb, an adjective and another adverb, like fastly, quickly, slowly. These are some of the examples of adverb. Next, preposition. Preposition I have taken as a sixth one, a preposition. So in name itself it is there, preposition. See, let's check. Pre means priority given to the pre means starting it has to be added, and position. Preposition is the word used with a noun or pronoun to show how the person or thing denoted by the noun or pronoun stands in relation to something else. So friends, if anything is added to the position of a noun or pronoun, it is that words are said as the preposition, or we can take that words as the preposition. So example I have taken, see in word form, in, on, upon. Let's check the examples in sentence form. If you see the sentence form examples, then you can understand easily. The cat jumped off the chair. So the cat which is sitting on the chair, it is jumped off. What happened? It is moving away from the chair. It is jumping off. So off, it indicates the preposition. Next, Vanaja sat under a tree. So what happened? The girl who is sitting where it is under the tree. Under indicates it is the position of a noun where it is sitting under one more noun, that is Vanaja sat under a tree. Is clear, friends? Preposition means it explains the position of a noun and pronoun. Simple. Next, conjunction. The seventh one I have taken. A conjunction is a word used to join words or sentences. If you take any two sentences or any words, if you add this by any word, that word indicates that it is a conjunction. Let's check the examples of conjunction in word form: and, but, or while. If you check examples in sentence form, Arun and Teja are cousins. So what happened? Arun is one word and Teja is also one more word. But what happening? These two words are adding by one word. That word adding of that word is known as conjunction. Why? Because it is adding two words. That is, Arun is different word and Teja is one more word. Both are related by adding and. Arun and Teja are cousins. Total one sentence is completed. Next, drive quickly, else you will not overtake him. So what happened? Drive quickly is one sentence and you will not overtake him. It is one more sentence. So these two sentences can be added by adding else. So by this we can say conjunction is a word which is used to add two words or two sentences. Okay, friends? Simple, we can say a conjunction is a word, it is used to join the words or the sentences. So easy definition, don't miss the definition. Next, the last one, interjection. Interjection is it expresses about emotion. Let's check the definition. And interjection is a word used to express emotions. So the emotions may be anything like oh, wow, oops. These all are identified easily by exclamatory mark. If you observe any exclamatory mark, it indicates that This word is interjection example. Let's check the examples in sentence form. Hooray! Our team has won the match. So here hooray, what happens? It is the emotion. So this emotion comes when the match has won. Our team has won the match. So by happily saying hooray. So exclamation mark I have taken. By observing the exclamation mark, it is the easy trick. We can say it is the interjection. Next, one more example. Wow, the movie is awesome. So what happened? The movie, it is explaining what in some emotion. That is wow. So here wow also I have taken as exclamation mark. So by this exclamation mark, it is easy way to understand it is an interjection. So friends, what is interjection? An interjection is the word used to express emotions. The emotions may be anything. It may be the sad, it may be the happy, it may be the angry, anything. Whatever the emotions you are expressing, the exclamation mark will be added for that and the emotion can be expressed. It is the interjection. Next, I already said at last I will add one more parts of speech, that is determiner. So maximum you can't find this one. Maximum they will ask 8 parts of speech, but in present the upgraded you can find the 9th one, that is determiner. So what is determiner? It limits or determines a noun. So whatever the limits will be there for the noun, it determines. That is example an, a, the, to, some, many. So these all comes under the examples of determine in word form. Let's check in sentence form, you can understand easily. I have 2 dogs and some rabbits. So what happened? Here I have the dogs and rabbits. But how they are determining with the word C, with the determiner, that is I have 2 dogs, your 2 comes under the determine example, and some rabbits. So friends, the determiner is the extra point I have taken, the extra parts of speech. So if you are interested, try to prepare the 9 parts of speeches. So once again I will repeat total. So try to understand clearly and easily. So I will say just title, what is the parts of speech and its definition, and one example. Try to listen carefully this last moment. Noun. So what is noun? It is one of the parts of speech where we have 8 of them, that is noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjection. Among these, noun is the first one we have taken. A noun is the word that is used as the name of a person, place or thing. So example I have taken Nandini Goa book. So example in sentence form, Mumbai is a big city. Mumbai is the noun and city is the noun. Next, pronoun. Pronoun is the word which is used instead of noun, like he, she, who, you. This all comes under the examples of pronoun. Example I have taken is waiting for you. Here he is the pronoun example and you, it is also pronoun example. Next, third one I have taken adjective. An adjective is modifies the noun and pronoun, means it says the quality of a noun and pronoun, like good, bad, fast. So example I have taken, this place is beautiful. Here beautiful, it is giving the quality of a noun and pronoun, or any place that we can find which is under the example of noun. So beautiful is modifying the place. So beautiful comes under the adjective. Next, verb. Simple, a verb expresses the action or being. So if you are doing any action, that comes under the verb. Now suppose I am explaining you. Here explaining, it comes under the verb. Next, the 5th one I have taken adverb. An adverb is a word which is used to add the meaning. So if you take the any meaningful to the verb, adjective and another adverb, these all comes under the adverb. Maximum you can find adverbs by adding the ly letters. Ly, that is slowly, fastly, quickly. These all comes under the adverbs. Example I have taken, Padma ran quickly. So what happened? Padma is doing some action, but how? With adding adjective with ly, that is quickly. So quickly comes under the adverb. This is the easy one, easy example for the adverb. Friends, still now we have completed up to adverb. Now let's see the 6th one, that is preposition. A preposition is a word used with a noun or pronoun to show how the person or thing denoted by the noun or pronoun stands in relation to something else. Example I have taken in word form, that is in, on, upon and so on. So for this total I will explain easy way of definition. Try to listen carefully. A preposition is a word which is used to express some position for the noun or pronoun which is related to something else. Like suppose I am sitting on the chair. Here I is a pronoun and chair, it is one more noun. These both are related with some position, that is on. I am sitting on the chair. Here on comes under the example of preposition. Let's see the examples whatever I've taken. The cat jumped off the chair. So from this we can understand the cat which is sitting on the chair, it is jumped off, means it is not on the chair, it is jumped off. So here off comes under the preposition. Next, one more easy example, that is Vanaja sat under a tree. So what happened here? Vanaja is noun and tree is one more noun. So how they are related? They are related with some position, that is under a tree. So under comes under the example of preposition. So let's check, that is the seventh one, conjunction. A conjunction is the word used to join words or sentences. Simple friends, if you are joining any words or sentences by using any word, that word is known as conjunction. Example, the words that is and, but, or while, and so on we can take. That is examples in sentence form I have taken as Arun and Teja are cousins. So Arun and Teja, these both are different words, but how they are connected? By using some word, that word is known as a conjunction, and the word here is and, Arun and Teja. So and, it is joining two words, and the sentence finishes with Arun and Teja are cousins. Next, drive quickly. It is one sentence, you will not overtake him. So these two sentences should be added with some conjunction, that is else. Drive quickly, else you will not overtake him. These two sentences are joining with some word. This word is known as conjunction. Once again I am saying conjunction is the word which is used to join words or sentences. The last one, that is the eighth one, that is interjection. Interjection is a word used to express emotions. So whatever the emotions are expressed, that all words comes under the example of interjection, like ho, wow, oops. These all are the some of type of emotions. Example I have taken, see, hooray, our team has won the match. Here hooray, it is one of the emotion. By happily or by joyfully he has explained. So his emotion, this emotion is indicated with exclamatory mark. Wherever you find exclamatory mark, just you can understand it is the interjection. Next, wow, the movie is awesome. So he is explaining how the movie is. So it is the emotion. See, wow, the movie is awesome, means by easily we can understand his emotion is that he liked the movie so much. Next, the extra point I have taken, that is determiner. It is normally you can observe in some of the parts of speeches where you can find there are 9. So that is determiner. It limits or determines a noun, means it says how much the quantity is, that is an, a, the, to, some, many. So I've taken the example for the determiner in sentence form. I have 2 dogs and some rabbits. Here I have the dogs and rabbits also, but how I am determining that sentence? With the words like 2 dogs I have and some rabbits I have. So these are the sentences of example for the determiner. So friends, these are the parts of speeches. I hope you have understood total topic. If you understand the topic, try to click on the like button, try to share the video. Finally, subscribe my channel for more upcoming videos, friends.